That's not good. I'm not even sure really what the next step is. I had all these ideas. That doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, the side that was really leaking is the other side. One more little hitch. I'm still drawings on a piece of plywood, but I'm gonna be ready.
We're just gonna leave it up to the audience to decide. And
Camper versus camper, to see who can glamp it up the most.
drop in you win on our channel or on Doc's channel. Whoever you think did the better job.
Oh geez, gotta get back to work.
Haven't taught this guy everything he knows right here.
It's so close, I can almost taste it. It's done. Found it. Hey. All right, here we go, through the portal of wonder. Woo!
I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching Fowler's Makery and Mischief.
Whoa. All right, so I bought this tiny house thinking that I would make some sort of a camper for ice fishing and for going out, and it's kind of in a bad shape. So we'll save the remodel of this for another video. I was at the East Coast Slingshot tournament the other day though, and I saw this really great tiny camper, a little teardrop one. I thought I'd build my own. So my friend the Happy Hippie built this. It looks beautiful. He just built it from a trailer at Harbor Freight and Home Depot plywood. I went over to Vikings. I bought some of this marine plywood, 9 sheets of plywood, $1,000 worth of materials, and we're gonna build a camper. So I picked up a trailer on Facebook. Now the only question is what kind of camper to build. Do I copy him, build a teardrop? I was actually thinking about changing that whole teardrop idea and maybe doing something that resembled the lines of my car. After my friends at EcoFlow saw my new adventure camper ideas, they said they have just the thing for me to power my new little adventure mobile. And they sent me their new EcoFlow Delta Max. EcoFlow Delta Max is one of the world's fastest charging power packs. Wow, that's a lot of power. They also sent me 2 of their battery extension packs for this, which gives me that much more juice. With the X-Boost technology in this thing, you can power 99% of all corded items. We're talking skill saws, you know, chop saws, little table saws, contractor type saws, anything that's like 110. 99% of the stuff, AC units. It's perfect for your camps, for your tiny campers, your big campers, and it charges off of solar panels. I mean, like my last adventure, bigger one, the 30-day survival challenge in the Rockies, we ended with 1 battery bar left on the camera because our solar panels and power packs just didn't pack enough power. Another cool feature is you can actually connect it to your phone so you can monitor your charging, how much juice you got in there, how long before it's full. All right, but enough of this talking and technical mumbo jumbo. As somebody wise once said, better seen and not heard. No, that's about kids. Better to show than to tell. I'm gonna take the EcoFlow, I brought her down here. Power it on, and one of the extended battery packs plugged into her. All right, just plugged into the EcoFlow. I got my extension cord, and I will build the project with EcoFlow. This trailer needs some work, so that's kind of the next step here, is to really get down to it. Really start busting into it and remove this trailer from here. And she's looking a little rusty. I don't want to build a beautiful camper and put it on a pile of rust. So let's get this off of here. Cue the musical montage and some building. And then we can really get down to the nitty gritty and the artsy fartsy. Build ourselves a beautiful camper. Let's do this. I guess I should have looked closer at this before I bought it. I didn't notice how bad some of this was. Dude, you know what? Look what's in here. That's a sheet of plywood.
Oh my gosh!
Dude,
we're rich!
We're rich! We just bought a trailer for $300 and we have a $400 sheet of plywood in the bottom of the trailer. That's 3/4. No, that's 1/2 inch. Okay, never mind. It's only a $90 sheet of plywood. But still. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Well, not as pretty as I was hoping for, but it's more solid too. There's some bolted on plate, welded. This thing weighs a ton. I don't know what they did, but she isn't the light trailer that I was hoping to break it down to. But it's solid. It'll go down the road. It'll do. And I'll just bolt the camper thingy that I build onto this in a fashion that, should I be able to buy one and they start to become on the market again, those Harbor Freight ones or a lighter one, I can just bolt it onto a new frame and I could sell this. I'm gonna pull it out now, and I think I have to do a little work to it, kind of clean it up, maybe see if I can't sandblast some of the crud off of it, and then throw some spray paint on it just to make it look a little better, and maybe protect it a little longer from keep the rust down. I'm pretty happy about this too. 2 sheets of plywood. They seem to be in really good shape. I'll put an ad on Facebook. I know what I got. 160 bucks. No, it is like, they are, I think it would. 5/8 plywood like that, exterior plywood. This one, the bottom one is really rough, but the other one is in perfect condition minus a couple screw holes. Score. Here we go. Not too shabby. I mean, it's not the best sanding and cleanup job I've ever done to something, that's for sure, but it all looks consistently black. 4 cans of satin. I'm happy with that. Actually, I'm really happy with that. It doesn't look nearly as junky, except for this little bit at the front where it looks kind of, there's all that rot. I think what I'll do is I'll build a little plywood thing here, and I think I'm gonna put some wooden rails inside instead of the 2x4s the old way, which were on top. But the really impressive thing, not to harp on it, but I did most of that with the EcoFlow. The skill saw, the lights, all that stuff was the EcoFlow. I don't want to run this off of it. I mean, look at the size of the cord on that compared to a regular anything, right? I mean, the cord is as thick as your thumb for a reason. All of that juice, 69% from 95% just on the extra battery pack, and nothing on the actual EcoFlow unit, which has got the inverter and its own battery inside. So that's still at 50%. Way more work than I wanted to do, but it was all I could find. I couldn't find one anywhere except for like a couple states over, and it's not about to drive that far just to get a trailer. So I ended up spending a whole day's work just getting the trailer ready. But that's not why you're here. You're here to see the camper build. the little adventure camper. So let's just skip ahead to tomorrow. All right, day 2. Let's get back to it. And check on the guys in the office, grab another battery for the camera, and head down, start building. How's that first part going there, Matt?
Good.
Looking good?
Yeah.
I managed to have audio on the whole, everything I did yesterday.
Oh, I didn't say that. No.
Greg on the wall, somebody did a painting of him. So we bought it so that we can have a beautiful painting of Greg staring and watching over the edits of of Matt and John here. Wow, John, need more deck space for your Enterprise here?
I put in a work request.
Yeah, fill it out, bury it in peat, and we'll dig it up in a bit and check on that.
That's the procedure.
That's the procedure.
That process.
All right, enough of that foolishness. Let's get to building. That's our new little tiny door. I love that thing. So that way we can go to the offices. We couldn't cut the beam, so we had to make a tiny door. So now I got my little walkway over there. Studio is coming together. I can't wait to finish it. My brother Joey's coming up for a visit, and we're gonna try and finish the walls in here. The roof, you can see a little bit of light through it. They're doing the roof this week. So that's all getting redone. The roof's all, no more leaking. No more leaking. Can't wait. But, we got work to do. Oh, it still looks good in the morning light. Get some air moving in here. Man, it's hot out. The last couple of days have been 100% humidity and like 80 degrees. For us Mainers, that's a lot. That's asking a lot of a guy like me. Chris is out here too, practicing his drone flying somewhere out back here. Working on his drone skills for his videos. How's it going, getting the hang of it?
Yeah. Jeez. It's a little bit of a high pressure situation, but flies pretty good.
Don't crash it. I already crashed 2 of them, so there's only one crash left
One
in this.
insurance claim
One
left.
insurance claim left on this one.
Okay, I won't.
Roofers are doing an awesome job. They're sticking to the roofer's code. Mainly, they showed up, they stripped it, and then they disappear for a week. They'll be back in, oh, they got a couple more days before they got to be back if they're going to stick to the code. That's important for roofers. So if you hire a roofer and he's there the next day after he stripped it, you know that something shady is going down. Don't hire that guy again. Power up. Power on. Power on. And plug in. All right, we got power. Let's build. That'll do, that'll do. Ah, the hits never stop coming. The trailer, if I match it to where the car is and where it's hitched, so when it's sitting on a flat or going down the road, it's gonna be like this. Which means every time I park it, if I wanna camp in it, I gotta unhook it and level it out, and then if it's unhooked, if you got too much weight on this end or something like that, it can flip up, or if you're scooch, that's not good. And this time, it's a literal hitch problem. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't, that's a 2 inches. I hear the guys up there playing ping pong. I think I need a ping pong break to think about this. I call loser.
Johnny.
Plays better than you and that.
My special paddle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, the curve. You play so aggressive. I can't counter that.
All right, 3, 1.
Woo! 8-10. You're
8-10.
Wow.
All right, you're up, Noah.
Some insane surge. Oh my goodness.
1, 2. Serving through 5. Oh god. It's all about strategic placement. Where are you gonna put it?
It's the family ball again. How did that happen?
The ink weighs something, so it definitely affects the spin and the curve. So I don't want that to be the reason I lose.
Oh jeez.
I just want to be a cool ping pong player, okay? 7 serving 8.
End.
I just want to be a cool ping pong player, okay?
11 serving 10. Game! Holding the table.
Matt! No chance, that's what you got.
Way to enter.
That's what I do every time it's time for free ball.
Matt's been the reigning champion on the table so far, kind of like overall. We hardly ever beat him. So now that I'm feeling like I got 2 under my belt, maybe I can, what is that, your warm up?
I'm gonna edit in the ball afterwards.
You're gonna edit in the ball after? Yeah, that's the only catch though. With him doing the editing, although I do the final edit, I can just edit back out him winning and make it so that I won.
3,
5.
9.
Way to start the bat.
Well,
Winning the ball. 0 serving 0.
Forgot about that serve. Forgot about that serve. That's their third one.
8-5. I learned all these fancy new serves last night and practiced them this morning before I started the trailer. This is before they got here.
Worst thing that's ever
So
happened.
overspins and underspins. Overspins and underspins. It makes them, underspin makes them hit it into the net, overspin makes them hit it all the way off the end of the table. Messes with their heads too.
So much. Alright, 8, 7, 10, game point.
I want this game so bad, you don't understand. 10-11 game point. Woo!
12, 7, 11.
11 game point, Matt.
Matthew.
I won! Yeah! I mean, no fancy editing. He totally lost that one. Nope. All right, Matt won. He gets to hold the table, and I got to go back to work. I figured out what to do. I'm gonna build this, level the trailer and build it on their level, and I'll figure out how to get it hitched and going down the road level later after the fact. Drawing this out now the way I want it, and then we can start cutting parts out and screwing her and gluing her together. You know, I'm a little bit nervous as I build this. This is the first time I've built something that I want to look nice since I quit building boats all those years ago. So the car seemed to have about a 3-inch curve over the length of 6 feet during the roof. So if I replicate that curve on here, see if it looks somewhat similar in its feel to the car, I'll make it look like it's meant to go with my car, and that would be awesome. That's my goal. Let's see, I think I have everything lined up. I think I got it all figured out. It looks pretty good. So I got like, this is a back hatch that's gonna open. So I'll be able to put my cooler right there. I got one of those super insulated coolers. It can go here, and then underneath of here will stay open, and then inside the camper, there's the door, right here is the mattress. And underneath of here is that storage, which will be accessed from the end, but some parts of it will be closed off. So you lift up the edge of the mattress and you can open a compartment and have some deep storage under there. There's a shelf here, Xbox and TV. That's right, it's gonna be a Glampmobile. Power pack will be able to sit in here, and I'll have a hole in the bulkhead wall where I'll be able to run a short like extension cord for inside the camper with lights. And out here I'll have some lights. The only thing I haven't decided is on the end here, when this hatch lifts up, do I make it so it lifts up from over here or from right here on the corner? That'll open this whole area up as a table where I can have my cooker. I think I got it figured out. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm even pretty happy with the thought. I was gonna make the door above the bed, but then I realized when you get out of bed and you're climbing out of the thing, you don't wanna climb over a hard lip, right? So I made the lip down here for the door. So when you open the door, you'll see the side of the mattress. But that way, if you want to sit with your legs hanging out, they're not hanging out over the edge of a hard piece of plywood, and you'll be comfortable. That's a lot, right? A lot to still do, and I wanted to be done in 2 days, and now I'm on day 3 kind of I'm already on day 2, and it's about 7:30. So less talking, more building. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Not much. What are you up to?
Doing a bit of editing for a video I'm putting up on Kevin's channel. It's going to be a good one. And I heard through the grapevine that you were making something similar to what Kevin's making on his channel. That's on Modern Self-Reliance.
Yep.
So I heard you're making a camper. I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you a couple of months ago even that we had this Glamper idea planned out. So I'm thinking maybe we inspired you.
Maybe.
Maybe Zach got the idea from us, or maybe he got it from the slingshot competition. But what I'm thinking is, we can bring out the best of your channel and the best of Kevin's channel if we do this as a competition.
But how far along are you already?
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah?
We're going to be set for Saturday. How about you?
I'm still drawings on a piece of plywood, but I'm going to be ready. You betcha. I'll be ready.
All right. So So let's go for Saturday. We'll put ours out in the morning. And
okay.
I guess we're just going to leave it up to the audience to decide. And
I like you guys going first, because then I can see what Kevin has in his, and I can add a couple more things by Saturday night. What are you doing for power?
So we've got a sponsor. I think you mentioned you had a sponsor too. So
I'm actually building mine with my sponsor's power pack, like using it for all the tools.
Yeah, we did too, because we built it on the off-grid. So
yeah.
we're on the exact.
Oh, that's
same
neat.
here.
That's really neat.
No matter what, no matter who wins, I think in the spirit of competition, it's about bringing the best out of, us, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
It's
and encouraging the best in our subscribers, that you can go out, you can go out and do it too.
Exactly.
You know?
That's I think what it's all about. Rather than getting disgruntled and everything like that, I think it's just about, friendly competition and bragging rights and all that, and it's just about bringing the best out of each other, right?
All right, so you guys heard it on camera. Leave it, check out the description below for Modern Self-Reliance, Woodbeard's brother's channel, in their camper build, and leave it in the comments below on my channel and on his, which one you guys like better.
Yeah, just drop in, you win on our channel or on Zach's channel, whoever you think did the better job.
Yeah, or if you're really weird, subscribe to both and hit you win on both of them.
That's fair. That counts too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Camper versus camper. Sounds
good.
See who can glamp it up the most.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right. Cool. I gotta get back to work then if I'm gonna catch up to you guys. So.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Good luck.
Cool. Check you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh geez, they're like way ahead. I had heard that they were doing something too, and I had, wow. I've been working on this idea for a while, like I said, with that old shed out back. And just kept putting it off, Man, if anybody can build a camper, Modern Self-Reliance, check out his stuff. Seriously, link below. He builds the craziest things. Now I'm feeling the heat. Feeling the heat in here. I better get back to work. That might have seemed silly with the big fan, but I ran that big fan, that gym fan thing, and this off the Power Pack EcoFlow, cut my thing out. I'm running out of steam though. It's all there. All I have to do is put my cleats together, start cutting out my cleats and bending my plywood over it. I might have to put some kerfs in that one on the back. But for now, I'm gonna go get some food, shower, and be back at it bright and early. And sent. All right, the emails are sent. I can get on with my day. No more desk work for today. Time to do some building. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The roofers are here doing their thing up top. Everything is good in the world today. Let's get on with the build. 41% of the extended battery and still have 50% on the bigger battery. That's 2 days worth of building running off of that. I think about like technology and how far things have come. It's just so amazing. Like I lived off grid for about 10 years in a camper in the woods before going on the Alone Show. And I had a generator and I had to put gas in it, and it didn't use a lot. It was a cheap thing from like Walmart and stuff, but it was like I always had to tote this gas up into the woods, like 5 gallons of gas every week for 4 hours worth of power every night. Now that's 2 days worth, and I couldn't even run skill saws and things off of it. It was such a weak little generator. I think the next step is to start installing my cleats and get the camper upright and installed onto the trailer, kind of like an IKEA kit. So it's all put together, and then I just have to screw the parts together, kind of thing. so bad at judging how long things realistically take. It's gonna be a miracle if I finish this by tomorrow. It doesn't do me any good to do it fast if I can't get it off of here. Where's my hammer? This is the weirdest stuff. I don't know, that's pretty solid. Well, I'll find somewhere to wedge this overnight and see if that doesn't hold some more of its curve in it. Alright, still a long ways to go on that, but last update before we get out the door, the EcoFlow is now down to 13% on the extended battery pack. Haven't touched the other extended battery pack, and 1% on the main unit. That's pretty cool. If you're building like an off-grid something or other, you could charge this up and bring it with you to the job site each day and use that to build with, or be out there with the extended battery pack and all three of these charged, because that was at 50%, 95%, and 95% on that one. I think you could get a good 5 days of building. You go out to a place in the woods, work on your cabin, build something. I think that's pretty darn neat. But for now, I'm going to unplug it, just leave all the tools plugged in. It's go mode. We're down to like 7 hours to finish the project so I can get out the door when I wanted to. So I'm going to plug that in so I have some power to glamp with tonight, because I've got getting the air fryer, getting some goodies, getting some microwaves, some popcorn, video games. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Really go all crazy. Really glamp it up. Way bigger than I thought I was gonna look. This trailer is so high. It's gotta be something around it. Go to the back. Box right in. Perfect. Lift it up. Hold it right there. Don't put it on yet. Right about there.
This one is getting made out of HDPE board. Did that.
I've taught this guy everything he knows right here.
Alright guys. Roofers. Need I say any more?
Let's take it down the road.
Let's go. It's time. It's ready. Just throw a tarp over it and we're good to go.
Where's the toilet gonna go?
It's funny you should say that, but I was actually thinking, because there's a space here where the cooler could go.
Yeah.
But I could have one of those camp toilets.
So
this will be the bed, right here.
Okay.
All that, and then this is the shelf on the inside for the PlayStation and TV to sit against here. I'll probably put another shelf over there. Got room for some artwork here and here. We got the air fryer, the microwave, cooktop. All right, well I gotta finish this, and you guys got your own things to do. Everybody back to work. Back.
We were working.
This was our break, our one break of the day.
The one break of the day. Well, finish your break. All right, well, I have some work to do before I can start installing all the interior. The screws went through. I did that on purpose because it's only 1/2 inch, and my plan is I'm gonna back each one of them out and drill and countersink a screw from this side, and then it'll be all done. Unfortunately, that means that I left a mark on that side of the wood where the screw was. I would have been better off to have, it's kind of a fail. I should have had 3/4 inch plywood for the sides, knowing that I was gonna be screwing cleats onto it and then I'd just be done, one and done. So, lesson learned. It's been a while since I built something that I'm trying to make look fancy. So, I'm not disappointed yet. Let's keep going. Energy, it's so close. I can almost taste it. I just gotta get the hatch, the roof, and the other side, and then the floor. Oh my goodness. So much to do. This is like, right now, it's 15 minutes until I thought I was gonna be done. And we're not done yet. What we got there? Some food already in the cooler? Little lonely snail. Hello, little snail. That's so perfect. I don't think that lawn chair is gonna fit underneath of that though. So close, I wanted that to go in there. Oh! Oh, it'll fit right in under the bed. Perfect. Maybe with the right kind of clips and some bungees, I could hang my pots and pans in the back. And at some point I'm gonna buy, I think some of that stuff's gonna end up in the part too. The paint job, things like that, and a sink in here. And the microwave can get attached to its own little shelf, so there's room underneath it and behind it. Big dreams, right? Dream big,
Achieve big.
Oh, I like that. You didn't leave me hanging there on finishing the saying.
I never do.
You know? No worries. Seems pretty solid. I think that's gonna be good. Button her back up and put the roof on and the back door and the two side doors, and it's about done. Alright, I gave up last night and went to bed at midnight. Just wasn't going to finish it. But I got a friend here now. Ralph is here. What's going on, Ralph?
Hey, good morning.
Thanks for coming to give me a hand. So Ralph's a friend from church. He is the real Popeye. Look at those arms. Show me those arms.
Oh yeah, right.
Come on.
Whatever. Forget that noise.
How many? You're like a push-up champion, right?
Oh,
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, maybe.
Yeah. Like Chuck Norris there. How many push-ups can he do? All of them. All of them. But enough.
Whether it's
enough
5
teasing
or
him.
100.
5 or how many really could you do?
Oh, I stopped at 105, I think, because
You got bored?
yeah. Well, not bored, but I was doing one a day increase, and finally when I got to 105, I thought, well, why keep going here? This is crazy, so I quit.
Oh, wow. a quitter.
Yeah,
But hopefully he's not
exactly.
going to quit on us today. I'm just kidding. So let's I'll show you the camper.
All right.
Oh, we got some stuff. So this is now what, day 5 of the actual build? I don't know. They're all blending together. I got a lot done yesterday, but I need doors, hinges put on. I got to put the back door on and put the roof on, and then we can get out and do that promised camping with it I promised you guys. So enough of all that. Let's get to building. Whoa. Look at that. It's done. It's all done. It opens, it closes. I'm not even gonna put any hardware on this. Right now I'm just gonna screw it together and go camping. Pound it.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now I just gotta put all the goodies in the camper, including the mattress. And I'm off to go fishing and camping. And did you see this? Look at the, it's not maybe in the time lapse, but we got nice little screen doors. And she is ready to go. Trailer lights are on. Nothing to it but to have an adventure. So let's go do that. All right. Woo! We are here. It took me a lot longer to finish than I thought it would. Just putting everything in there. But I'm so psyched. I'm here. And I'm by the lake. And we are seriously, I'm seriously about to glamp it up. I don't know what you guys are doing. Hopefully you're eating popcorn and watching me enjoying this. You know, whenever I'm doing a video, people always tell me when I'm doing survival stuff and they're watching it, they're like, I feel bad because we're watching you survive and we're just like stuffing our faces, you know? And you're like, they're like, oh, this little piece of fish is so good and stuff. And well, this time I'm gonna be eating better than you. I got all kinds of goodies in there. But first, let's go check out the water. Oh my goodness. This looks good. Fish is jumping. Fish is jumping. Right there. He just jumped. Oh. Oh man. This is the life. I'm at a friend's place that gave me permission, and I'm not gonna say where I am this time. They've been clearing, and they're gonna be doing a house here someday, and they have a beautiful dock with a little boat and a beautiful lake with crystal clear water, which I can't see right now, but that doesn't matter. We're glamping. It looks like they've been glamping it up with some beautiful, look at this, like, a fireplace on your dock. Someday, I think I want a lake house someday, or a lakefront property with a fireplace on a dock. That's cool. I feel like when I have my lakefront property with a fireplace on my giant dock, I've made it. That's when I know I've made it. Right now, I'm just slaving, working hard. All right, are you ready to be wowed and awed? Oh, it's hard to see anything. Hold on, let me put the hatch on. How am I supposed to do this with my head and myself? Here, camera, hold yourself. Camera, hold thyself. Ta-da! Air fryer, water jug, space to prep your stuff, microwave, all of which is plugged into the EcoFlow Delta Max unit, and it's powering the whole thing. It's gonna power the other stuff inside by the sleeping area. I'll be able to power my burner to cook my coffee in the morning, air fryer, microwave, got my cooler here, and popcorn, of course. Everything one needs to glamp in style. I'm just so tickled and impressed with my own self. I just need a minute to take it all in. Oh, check this out. So this is powering this overhead light right here, right? Boom, it's off. But I put in a little battery one up there as well. So if I stop real quick to load this up in the dark, and I don't want to turn this on and beep, beep, it's just 2 buttons. 2 buttons, not a big deal, right? And I can just turn that on, off. But when the power is on, to the big unit, boom, there we go. Bigger. I need to put one down here, I think, too, because it's dark down here. I open the cooler, can't see anything in there. It's a dungeon. I don't need that. Maybe even a little LED strip inside the cooler, so when I open it up, I can see my food. Really. Yeah. Let's go check out the inside. All right, here we go through the portal of wonder. Woo! Oh! I got my beautiful Bass bedspread, Bass American flag. Then we got the Clone Wars, Republic Heroes on the TV with the PlayStation 3 controller. The power is all coming from the EcoFlow at the back, right there through that to plug into the EcoFlow. And I got my big speaker. That'll be the sound for this because that monitor doesn't have sound. And just like in the back, I have some touch lights that are on little batteries that are buried inside of them, right? But I also have this one, which is on the EcoFlow at the back. I'm gonna climb in. I haven't tried out climbing into here yet. Let's see how it is. Yeah. I think I almost need to make a step. Or a handle. What am I, an old man? It's just high enough that it's a little bit of a lots of wiggling going on. Oh, mostly it's just these doors. So these latches on the doors were just from screen doors, right? So there's little play. Those are just temporary. When I do the rebuild, oh, this is nice. I should try laying it down. When I do the rebuild, well, paint job mostly, I'm gonna put better hinges on some of the things that I can order. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can lay down. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. feet all the way out. Plenty of room. I still have, let's see, I still have like 3 inches beyond my feet when I'm completely laid out. Oh yeah. Let's see if the sound works.
Or all will be lost.
Oh. This is so cool. I don't think I have a wide enough lens to kind of give you the feeling of how big and how nice this is. It's just a one-person little cubby. After 5 days of work, I mean, I couldn't be more tickled. Like, this is so nice. I've got it made. Like, this is just, I don't know if I'll ever sleep in my hammock or do anything survivally ever again. I'm just gonna go places, park, pop my kayak off the roof, go paddle around, catch fish, and come back and I haven't even tried the best of it. Let's go fry some stuff in the air fryer and see if, I don't even know if I want to go and try and catch a fish. Like, who cares? I'm glamping. Like, that's almost too much work. Maybe in the morning when I wake up early, see if I can catch a fish. Like, it's dark. There's like nothing doing out there. So I totally nailed the doorway though. It's a perfect height top and bottom. The plywood edge is down here. It's not cutting into the back of my legs when I try to sit on the edge of the bed here. The problem is the ground is too far away to be super comfortable. I just scoot out, so I might need I'll build a little step. Build a little step. We're glamping. I don't want to have to do any work. Hopping down or hopping in, too much work. I've never used an air fryer. I don't even know how to use it, so I didn't throw away the instructions. I have been looking at getting a gas stove for my house, and like I was thinking, because I looked at them and they have gas stoves with air fryers in the oven. I don't know if that's like one or either or what, but I'm like, the whole word fry to me means that you're frying something in oil so it tastes really good. So I've been kind of, I've been hesitant to go and buy an air fryer. But I don't want grease if it spills. Just like this thing, when I opened this up, it actually, the little container was like sitting there like that. It popped out from jumping around. So I need to maybe make some stuff to hold everything in place when we're going down the road, or screw them all down. Well, you can do burgers and french fries and grilled cheese. How do you grill a cheese without like oil and stuff and fry a burger? Air fryer or a burger? Wings. There is something about those wings as I'm looking at this. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like they look a wee bit dry. I'm pretty sure I can make the most juicy wings ever. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, preheat your air fryer. Wings, adjust the temp. Cook for 5 more minutes. The skins to coat the wing. Barbecue sauce. Gross. I don't like sugary barbecue sauce. I like barbonnaise, barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, french fries. But I'm 2 weeks clean. 2 weeks clean from sugar. So, and carbs for the most part. So I'm kind of breaking that tonight because I'm going to have popcorn in the microwave. And speaking of which, why am I wasting my time here? We're glamping. I should be nibbling popcorn while I'm waiting for my wings to cook. Popcorn. Start. Oh! I didn't remember to bring a trash can. So excited! Like, usually I go out and everything is so much work. This time, there was so much work, and now I'm out here and everything is just easy and kind of fun. And I can just stuff my face. Like last time, I starved and had little pieces of tortilla for a snack because I didn't catch any fish. And this time, I'm making up for it. Making up for lost time. Whoa. Put some wings in here. Oh, I hate when they give you wings and they give you all drumsticks. The best part is the wing part. Oh, drumstick, 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 drumstick. wing. What is there? There's 2 wings. There's 2 of the double bone, the wing parts, and the rest of them are all drumsticks. I'm gonna have to dock Noah's pay for bringing me. I always look at the packet and make sure. I gotta get a sink. I think when I do the paint job and the upgrade this whole thing, I'm gonna, oh, because my water almost trying to wash my raw chicken hands. Who's grossed out? Leave it in the comments below. Who's grossed out by raw chicken hands after touching chicken? Do you touch it with your bare hands, or do you try to like use some tongs or chopsticks? The fact that I was able to use this for the whole build, I'm running an air. I tripped a breaker. Alright, so apparently I can't use quite use the air fryer and the microwave and the TV and all that stuff at once. Right when I was in the middle. So there are limitations. You can't, just like at a house, you can't put everything on one circuit and run it all at once. But with the TV and the PlayStation and the lights on the inside of the camper and all that stuff off, it seems like I can run the air fryer and I can run the microwave and make popcorn. There we go, there's a proper bag of popcorn. As if it's not already polished enough. But when I finish cooking here, I have to carry my stuff around to the door, right? See where I'm going with this? Why? Why would I have to carry it around, climb in, and then stuff my face and watch movies and play video games? I need a dumbwaiter. A little dumbwaiter that goes side. Oh, the neighbors are setting off fireworks apparently. Oh, and the wings. That's not too bad. Those look like they crisped up pretty good. Fries in there. Fries in. Ooh. Wings are done. How those are hot. Adobo fries. Corner. Bleh. There we go. Like a lot of blue cheese on my wing. Alright, let's go movie it up. Alright, that's an oversight. That'll need to be addressed. I don't really have a... I need like a little table, don't I? Like something to... Like I said, like a dumbwaiter. Maybe it could come through with my food on it and have the shelf here so my food's there already. I feel like it's comfortable for laying around, but maybe not so comfortable for like in here and like eating and stuff. But we're gonna make it work. Lost in Space, Bulletproof Monk, House of the Flying Daggers. And I haven't watched that in forever, so I saw that was on the shelf. I haven't watched any of these Blu-rays in forever, now that everything's digital on the screen. My favorite, Bulletproof Monk. Oh, it's actually in there. Keep some of the bugs out. It feels like I need like a seat spot. This isn't bad though. I mean, I'm watching a movie in my Glamper. Thank you, Lord, for the help with the build, the completion, the success to getting to go out and to glamp it up. Thank you for the wings, for this day. Bless this food to my body. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright, here we go. Trying the French fries compared to fries in a deep fryer. No go. They're good, not that good. I feel like the air fryer took about 20% of the fun away from these fries. Let's try the wings. Same thing. Plain wing, naked wing, undipped. Air fryer took, well, maybe a little less, 20% of the fun away from it. But I didn't really go crazy and season these a lot, except for the other. So maybe if you figure out how to season them better, it'll still be good. With the blue cheese, let's see. That's good. There's still that flavor from frying in my fry-later at home that I do. The flavor that's missing. This is one of my favorite movies. You ever watch Bulletproof Monk?
It's done.
Are Nazis always?
It's just 2 words. I'm gonna check myself in a Motel 6.
Little bassin. I boiled away the majority of my water. It smells burnt. I think I ruined my coffee. It tastes so burnt. I don't think I've ever burned the coffee so bad before. That's disgusting.
And don't forget to check out Modern Self-Reliance's tiny Glamper camper build. The link's in the description below. Leave it in the comments of our video or his video or both videos. You won, so we know between the two of us which one's a better Glamper camper.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Almost at 1 million. Thanks for helping us out. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, EcoFlow, for their power pack solar panels. Easily plug and play, off-grid setup type thing. Build it yourself off-grid with the EcoFlow like I did. Thank you guys, EcoFlow, for sponsoring this video. It was a blast. See you guys in the next one. Fowler out.